Hi everyone. Somebody, or more than one person, said in the comment section that I should do a leak down test on the engine once it's rebuilt. So I thought I'd make myself a leak down test kit. So obviously the rubber inlet for the carburettor, a couple of bits from the local do-it-yourself centre, plumbing section, and an old inner tube valve. So luckily this is 34mm, so that fits in there a treat, as it should. I'm going to drill a hole in the top of this and thread the valve stem through it, and then probably fiberglass resin in at the bottom. And then once that's set, I'm going to glue or fiberglass this bit onto here like this. And once the engine is assembled, that should give me a way of getting compressed air into the engine. Looks like I need a 7.5mm drill. Just roughed up the interior of this so that whatever glue I use will stick a bit better. Okay, so the resin has gone off, so that is now complete. I've taken the valve out, that's why you can see straight through. And now I'm going to use a little bit of this stuff. It's a plumbing stuff as well, you know, to connect PVC pipes together. Just going to use a little bit of that around here. Join the two together. That should be it. Okay, so some supreme bodging going on. That is how we get the air in. The spark plug obviously will cover the spark plug hole, and this will cover the exhaust port. And it's a piece of wood that I've cut to size and drilled, and then used the rest of the, well, part of the inner tube that the valve came from. And the idea is that I will put that over the exhaust port, clamp it down using the existing exhaust nuts and studs, and that should put a seal over the exhaust port. So I've made use of bits and bobs kicking about in the garage. It's a little bit of a bodge, but we'll have to wait and see if it works. What I thought I'd do today is reassemble the engine. So I don't want to leave the engine and all its components just spread out over the workbench over the worst of the winter weeks. So what I thought I'd do is put it back together, put the cases back on, and just try and keep the worst of the weather out of it. Last thing we want is any corrosion here, any rust on the steel parts. So I'm just going to put the engine back together, make sure there's a little bit of oil all over, keep it covered with an oiled cloth, and preserve it. So let's get to it. And truth be told, I put this together before the crankshaft came back, because I really wasn't expecting it to be back so quickly. So that's why there's a little bit of inconsistency really in this part of the video. Like I said to you, I don't have an engineering or mechanical background or a lot of experience, but what I have noticed about this engine is it just seems to be an upscaled fizzy engine. Everything seems incredibly familiar to me when I'm taking it apart. You know, the clutch basket here, all very, very similar to the fizzy. Everything, it's just the same but bigger. Oh, there we have it. I'm just going to put some oily rags down here to stop any moisture getting in, and then cover the whole thing in oily rag so we don't get any moisture, any corrosion, any damage. It would not feel good to be doing that for the last time, you know, with the crank in and those nice new freshly rebored barrels. Anyway, I think that's about all I can do for now. The engine's all packed up here. It looks like it's about to go in the oven, doesn't it, really, for Christmas dinner. Talking of which, the selfie stick inner vise will be coming to an end with my new Insta360. Wow. Just want to say thank you so much for all your comments, for all the subscribers. Really, really encouraging. This is going to be it now. There's not a lot I can do until the crank and the cylinders come back, which will probably be early January. So you probably won't see me again with another video until mid-January. So I'd just like to take this opportunity to thank you all, wish you all a very Merry Christmas and a Happy New Year, and I'll see you in 2024. Yeah, well,
I'm rolling.
Tell me to cue me in.
I'm rolling.
Hang on. Keep rolling.
You
Keep rolling.
can edit.